friends, welcome back. We've been learning how to cut words apart so that there isn't any word that will be tricky for you anymore. And we've learned several steps. Let's stop and think about those steps. Oh, the first one was, remember, we cut words into chunks. We were able to clap them out. And in those chunks, every chunk has a vowel in it. So when we're looking to cut words into chunks, we look for the vowel. And lots of times we can cut the word between consonants, or if there's an ending on the word, before the ending. The other thing we need to remember is when we put it together kind of fast, and we think, does this sound like a word I know? So let's take remember this long word that we looked at last time? Remember how we looked at this in chunks? We looked at fur, and then I went effer, vest, effervescent, effervescent. Oh yes, remember? It meant bubbly, light and bubbly. So if you can read this word, you can read any long, tricky word. So let's try some new ones today and see if you can do it. So here are some words. Let's look at this first one and see. Okay, so let's look and see. Let's look at, two vowels together. Now we know when there are two vowels that come together, this one makes the sound. So it's kind of like one vowel. Oh, and there's a vowel here. And there's an ing, an ending chunk. So I'm thinking, where should I cut this? Oh, I know, before the ending chunk. So I'm going to cut it. And let's see if we can read the two chunks. Dream, dreaming. Oh, I know that word, dreaming. Yes. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Let's try another one. Okay, let's see. I see two vowels. That probably tells me I'm going to have two chunks here. And I see double letters. Oh, I love double letters because I just cut right between the two letters. So let me cut there. Ooh, let's see. Glimmer. Put it together kind of fast. Glimmer. Yes, glimmer. It means to shine just a little bit. For example, a candle can glimmer. Or you can see a little glimmer of sunlight sometimes first thing in the morning. What would not glimmer? Oh, a dark, cloudy day. You don't even see a glimmer of the sun. Yes. Sometimes you might think, I don't even have a glimmer of an idea on how to solve that problem. You don't even have a little tiny bit of light to help you solve that problem. What would be a sentence? Let's see. Oh, I know. There was a glimmer in her eye when she saw her birthday present. Yes, there was like a sparkle, just a little bit of light. She was so happy. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, so let's look at this word. And oh, I noticed that there are three vowels. Here's a vowel, here's a vowel, and there's a vowel. I know something about silent E or magic E when it comes on the end of a word. Usually it's silent. So I'm kind of going to forget about that one. So I'm thinking I'm going to have two chunks. But I don't see two consonants together. So where will I cut it? Lots of times you cut it right after the vowel. So let's cut this right after the vowel. And remember, we said this magic E goes with this vowel, so I'm not going to cut that magic E off by himself. So I have two chunks. I'm going to try this. Ma, tiv. Ma, tiv. I'm trying to think. This doesn't sound like a word I know. I might have to flip the vowel sounds a little bit. Let Let me try this a little bit differently. Instead of ma, let me say mo. Motive. Wait, motive. Motive. I know, I've heard that word before, and that's what we have to think sometimes. Okay, I have to flip this rounds around a little bit and think, is this a word I heard before? Motive. It's something that causes something else. That's a motive. My motive for running is the blue ribbon I get if I'm a really fast runner. So I go out and run every day because I want to earn that blue ribbon. So that's my motive. Let's see, my motive for studying really hard. I really want to get a good grade on my report card. So I'm going to study really hard, and that's my motive. A car doesn't have a motive. It has a motor, but it doesn't have a motive for doing something. And neither does a rock. It has no motive for doing anything. How can I use the word motive in a sentence? Let me think. Going to the zoo in the afternoon was my motive for cleaning my room this morning. Do you have a sentence for motive? Well, friends, I hope you're feeling really confident now. So when you come to a book and you see long words or tricky words, you think, oh, I know some strategies. I can figure those tricky words out. I hope you have lots of fun reading lots of good books and reading lots of tricky words and figuring them out so they're not tricky for you anymore. See you next time.